Hello and welcome to Crypto Exposed. The HBAR Foundation enters multimedia brand sponsorship with Sporting Crypto to support the expansion and growth of Hedera. So, we've seen that the HBAR Foundation have been doing a few sponsorships in this kind of way, and to me it just makes complete sense. They're basically trying to get their fingers in many pies, right? They're trying to get their face around there further so that they can continue to get more support from other areas. Like here they're saying that they're going into sporting. So this is again where you'll see sporting events and things like that. Their name will be coming up. If you think of things like football and basketball, stuff like that. If you think of all these things that are very popular, and then you start hearing Hedera's name being mentioned, it's just more support for Hedera to get their name out and to expand. So it makes complete sense to me why they're doing this. But let's get into the article quickly. Today we're excited to announce a multimedia brand sponsorship with Sporting Crypto, the #1 newsletter dedicated to the intersection of Web3 and sports business. As the Web3 industry begins to mature with enterprises testing the waters of blockchain technology, it is essential that the leaders of these organizations get the most up-to-date information in the industry. Sporting Crypto, founded only in September 2021, has amassed a readership of 2,650 plus of the most influential leaders in sports, entertainment, gaming, media, and tech. This includes senior figures at the likes of the NBA, EPL, Candy Digital, AWS, Dapper Labs, DraftKings, 100 Thieves, Google, MasterCard, Apple, Twitter, and beyond. The newsletter has a 45 to 55% open rate, which is up to 30% above the industry standard. By introducing this readership to both the HBAR Foundation and Hedera ecosystem, with projects such as Karate Combat already featured and more in the pipeline, we hope to build connections with new organizations, augment our investor circle, and bring greater exposure to the Hedera network and its builders. Following the expansion of the Hedera ecosystem into sports and consumer engagement, we believe that this is a strategic partnership that aligns well with our goals and look forward to working with Sporting Crypto on their newsletter and upcoming podcast. Quote, "I'm delighted that Sporting Crypto has found a great supporter in the HBAR Foundation," unquote, said Patrice Barisha, in brackets founder Sporting Crypto. Quote, "This brand sponsorship will help grow the newsletter to become one of the most important media brands in sports innovation and entertainment. It will also help accelerate our multimedia plans with the launch of the Sporting Crypto podcast, as well as aid the development of any products and services we begin delivering in the future," unquote. Quote, "It is important that we continue to reach industries that can take advantage of the growing Hedera ecosystem," unquote, said David Kramer, bracket COO of the HBAR Foundation. Quote, "The Sporting Crypto is cultivating a sophisticated audience in a strategic market that is uniquely positioned to leverage the strength of Hedera, and we look forward to continue working with them to spotlight the benefits of building in our ecosystem," unquote. So as you just heard, they're not just in sports, they're in gaming, media, tech, entertainment. So them sponsoring this company is again only going to add to all these different areas where Hedera will continue to get more expansion and growth, because as the newsletter continues to grow, as the newsletter continues to get more recognition, it will help Hedera ultimately get more recognition as they are sponsoring them, right? And it also, if you just heard some of the companies that are involved with this, like, Twitter, Google, Apple, MasterCard, all these companies that they were saying are actually engaged with their newsletter. So there are pretty important players there. So again, this helps the bigger fish who are also seeing Hedera. So they might then look at the Hedera and think in the future, hey, we want to work with this company. It sounds like they're doing big things. We're seeing their name around a lot. It sounds like they're getting about. That might then make them want to do their research on Hedera and potentially do business with Hedera. So again, this just makes sense. They're continuing to make the right steps to continue to grow their business and expand. So I think again, this is just more things that add to Hedera making the right choices in regards to trying to grow their business. I think this is a good step, and I look forward to seeing how this plans out in the future. But yeah, definitely bullish news for Hedera, and I definitely think this ultimately will help HBAR getting more recognition and expanding their growth. But what do you guys think? Do you think this is not really that great a move for Hedera and don't really think it will help them in the long term? Or do you think it will be something that's definitely going to add to the value of HBAR and help with their recognition? Let me know your thoughts, guys. I'd be interested to hear. Thank you very much for watching this. If you did like it, please remember to drop a comment, like and subscribe. But until next time, take care.